Hi guys, it's Destiny and long time no talk. Let me adjust my boobs here. Yeah, long time no talk. It's because I actually had my daughter. I think I uploaded my 38-week pregnancy vlog a little bit late last week on the 12th. I'm pretty sure I uploaded it either the 11th or the 12th. I think it was the 12th though. But if it wasn't, then just ignore that I just tried to say it was. My hair is just doing something weird. But yeah, on the 12th, let's see, we'll start off with that morning. This is going to be kind of like I'm going to try to make this a postpartum update, and then I'll do a labor and delivery story later, and I'll actually show my daughter in that video. But yeah, so on the 12th, I woke up that morning with contractions. They were about 12 minutes apart, which is how the labor and delivery started with my son last March. So yeah, I was having contractions, but I kind of thought, maybe they're just random, but they stay consistent for a few hours, and then my husband went to work and everything, and then they came back, so they quit like all day, probably from about noon until 3 or 4 they quit. My husband got home. I was like, let's go on a walk. Let's get this baby. Like, let's see if these are really contractions or if they're just like joking around. So then I went on a walk. I pulled the wagon and I started getting contractions then every 7 minutes. And they were consistent for over an hour. And then we were just walking around the neighborhood for about an hour. And then on the way back home, I noticed a really weird feeling in my pelvic area. It almost felt like my pelvis was rubbing on something. Kind of, I would compare it to feeling like if you have a water balloon and you're like rubbing it and it makes that kind of squeaky noise. That's kind of how it felt down there for me. So I was like, oh my gosh, I think my bag of water is like really low. And then my contractions went from 7 minutes to 4 minutes. And I was like, Dustin, like, we need to go. We need to go in the house and get the stuff packed. Like, we need to go now. So we came home, got the rest of the hospital bags packed and everything, went to the hospital. In the car, they became 2 minutes apart, and I'm about 45 minutes to an hour away from my hospital, so that was crazy. But yeah, so I'll just stop there because I'll save the rest of it for my labor and delivery story. But I did end up having her on May 12th, 2014 at 9:50 at night. She's perfect, and I'll just tell you her birth stats and everything because, and I'll repeat them in the labor and delivery video too, but she was 6 pounds, 9.7, 9.8 ounces. On the little birth card that goes in their little, like, bassinet thingy in the room, it says 6.7, but the midwife gave me a paper that says 6.8, so, or 9.8. But on the card it says 9.7, so I'm not sure about her ounces, but yeah. And she was 19 and a quarter inches long, and she's just perfect. She's so tiny. Everything went great. We banged it out. We got it out. That sounds bad. We stuck it out. We'll say that. And she's here, and she's perfect. Excuse the background. This is our bedroom, but that's her little pack and play over there. But she never gets in it. But anyways, on to the postpartum. I got a first-degree tear this time, which is the recovery so much better this time around. I got 1 stitch. It's healing great. I mean, I'm a week. I'm like 8 or 9 days postpartum today, and I feel great. I can squat, I can pee, I can poop normally. Nothing feels like it's gonna like rip open, so that's great. I haven't had any burning issues. I'm not using my peri bottle anymore, so that's going great. Breastfeeding is working out great. The second day I had some trouble. She couldn't latch very well, but we started to learn each other more, and ever since the second day, we've been breastfeeding with no problem. It's still a little bit tender, especially if I pump and then I feed her afterwards. My nipple area is a little bit tender, but I haven't had any cracks, any bleeding, nothing as far as that. It's been going great. She's a great eater whenever she wants to eat. Usually she'll feed about 3 or 4 minutes, and then she's zonked out for like 4 hours. So I end up having to pump quite a few times a day, which isn't bad. I'm not attached to it like I was after I gave birth to my son, so I'm not going to complain about that. When I gave birth to her, my current weight gain for this pregnancy was 7 pounds, so that put me at like 157, 158, something like, I think it was 157 I was at, or no, 156. And then right now I weighed myself this morning and I'm down to 135, so I have lost almost like triple of what I gained with her, which I know isn't the healthiest, but you know, when you have a baby, all the extra fluid, blood, and gross gut stuff is coming out. So I haven't been doing anything special besides breastfeeding, which of course I am like, if anything, I'm eating a lot more now, especially sweets. I made a batch of brownies and I swear I ate the whole thing. We got some brownies at the store yesterday and they're already gone. I'm eating Fruit Loops left and right, but I'm still eating tons of fruit and drinking tons of juice, so yeah. But yeah, breastfeeding is going great. My milk is the same as it was with my son. When I pump out about 8 to 10 ounces at a time. That's all together from both boobs, so about 5 to 6 ounces from both boobs. I think that's about it for postpartum. Everything's feeling great. I was able to put on my pre-pregnancy jeans the day after I got out of the hospital. They fit. Only reason I didn't wear them home is because I didn't bring them. My nursing bras are working out great. What else? I have still, the sciatica has not gone away. I've still been getting it really bad. When I get in the shower, I just turn it on as high as it will go as far as heat, and I massage like right above my butt, like right above my crack. It's like where your back meets your butt, like the flat area right there. That area just really hurts for me, so I just massage that. But yeah, like nothing really crazy has been going on postpartum. I'm back down way under my pre-pregnancy weight. Breastfeeding is going great. My stitch is healing lovely. Bleeding, I would say, is moderate, is medium to moderate amount of blood loss going on right about now. I've switched from my overnight pads to my regular panty liners, so bleeding seems to be tapering off some. Yeah, I think that's about it. I've just been buying a lot of like little spaghetti strap tank tops and stuff like from Walmart or Ross or something to breastfeed in, so out in public I can just pull my tank top down and my nursing bra down and plop her on there. That's been going good. I haven't really been shy about it. Just been feeding my baby. If you notice anything different with my hair, I did get some highlights that my mom put them in a couple days ago. So thank the Lord for my mom. The visit's going great with her here. Wyatt's enjoying having her here, and I know my daughter is enjoying that too. And I can't wait to share her with you guys. I'll probably do another video tomorrow, doing my labor and delivery story and actually showing her in the video. So I guess now I'll just go ahead and show you my postpartum body. Keep in mind it's not perfect. Even though I am way under my pre-pregnancy weight, my body's still not 100% where I would like it to be, but I am really happy with it. So I will show you. Okay. Pull up my pants. Okay, so that's from the side. This is about a week and a half postpartum, so from the front and the other side. I have that mommy pooch and it's a little bit jiggly, but my muscles are pretty close there. It's hard right there, but it's pretty jiggly. So that is from the side, the front again, and from the other side. Hope you guys can see. But yeah, I have a little bit to work on, but I'm really not that worried about it. I'm pretty happy with my body, and my boobs they're outrageous, but I'm feeding my baby this time around and I'm super happy about it. Anyways, stay tuned for my labor and delivery video. That'll be up probably tomorrow. And thank you guys for being so patient while I recuperated some from having my daughter. And leave any questions or comments below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.